Welcome to A Simple Tools with Denise. Today we're going to talk about phonemic awareness. And all phonemic awareness is pulling sounds apart, pulling words apart, and being aware of individual sounds within words. Good readers can do this. And so that's what we're going to talk about today, and how you can help your child improve in phonemic awareness, which will also help them if they have a speech sound disorder too. Work with your speech therapist. Your speech therapist will give an assessment to know where your child needs to start with this program on phonemic awareness and give you words to work on. And then once your child has progressed past those, your speech therapist will give you a new set of words. So don't worry about those words. I'm just going to show you how you can do this. Some children are going to need a little more help, a little more cueing with certain levels than others. So this is how you can help them succeed. It's all about, as I said, pulling words apart. So suppose you're working on syllables. One way you can do this is with tokens. I've got these cool magnetic chips. Take the word birthday. So you'll say to your child, say birthday. Your child says birthday, and then you say it again, but don't say birth. And you actually move this away. And that helps them realize that the answer is day. Also, this is really cool, so make it fun. You might use just your fingers, like this. Say candy. Now say it again, but don't say can, and D is left. Another way you might do it is just with paper and pencil. I mean, you could have them draw it too when they're ready. Can, D. Now let's get rid of can. What's left? D. What I just explained, that was working on syllables. Now, individual phonemes, well, that's individual sounds. You like to use fancy words and call them phonemes, but individual sounds, you need to be able to pull words apart by manipulating, by taking away or substituting individual sounds. So for taking away an individual sound, say the word is bat. You would say to your child, say bat, and they would say bat, and then you would say, now say it again, but don't say buh, and they say at. So it's really important not to tell them where the sound is that you want them to take away or to substitute. They've got to figure that out in their head. That's what this is all about. So you help them in other ways. You help them by using the tokens or by using your fingers. And they figure out that, oh, it's the beginning sound I have to take away. Let's talk about one more way you might pull a word apart, and that's where blends are concerned. The word try has got a blend at the beginning, so you would say to your child, say try, and after they say try, now say it again, but don't say t, and the answer is rye. Okay, so there's all sorts of activities with pulling words apart where blends are concerned. Let's talk about substitution now. Some of the activities have them substitute a vowel in the middle, like the word bet. Say the word bet. Now say it again, but instead of say I, and the word is bit. And you will do the same thing with substituting sounds at the beginning, sounds at the end. Let me just give you an example of a blend where you substitute. Suppose your word is sky. You will tell your child, say sky. Now say it again, but instead of k, say p, and the answer is spy. So that's how substitution works, and there's several different word lists with substituting in different ways. That's it. That's how you work with taking away and substituting sounds. What's really important to recognize is that your eventual goal is for your child to respond really quickly without any cues, but you don't start that way. You never start there. So we're going to start with using tokens if they need it, and using visual cues, and repeating the word if they need it, really emphasizing the sound that we're going to change if they need that. And they are going to be slow at first, and that's perfectly fine. Eventually they're going to get to the point where they can answer these questions without any other visual cues or auditory cues. It's just going to take them some time to think it through in their mind. And your speech therapist can help you recognize when they're at these levels too. And then the final goal is that they will be really automatic with their responses. Their answers will come really quickly. And that's what you want before they move on to the next level. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, talk to your speech therapist, or you can email me at denise@slpproadvisor.com. Bye.